Welcome to this demonstration of TIBCO Spotfire for warranty and root cause analysis. The purpose of this demonstration is to show why a data discovery tool such as Spotfire is particularly useful when investigating data such as you would do as a quality control person looking at root causes of issues. Secondly, the demonstration shows why sometimes looking at static dashboards, at static graphs, doesn't always give you the full picture in terms of what's going on. The demonstration set we've used today is based on some car warranty claims, and it's a relatively simple demonstration, but hopefully shows off the power of TIBCO Spotfire in performing root cause analysis. On the opening screen here we have a bitmap image of a car, and we've overlaid onto that some pie charts showing the level of warranty claims for different areas of the car, such as the dashboard, the safety system, and so on and so forth. The size of the pie chart represents the overall volume of warranty claims. The blue section of the pie chart represents the warranty claim percentage that has been within a cost control limit that we've set for warranties. This cost control limit is of course very important. We need to get this right because ultimately it will determine the level of liability that we place on the balance sheet. The red sector shows the level of warranty claims that have fallen above the cost limit over time. On the left hand side of the screen we have a very simple text area here, and I've set up some radio buttons that allow me to scroll through the various models of car that my company produces. When I come to the 3-litre SE model, it appears that I have a particular issue with the climate control system. 83% of the claims that have come in over time have been above the cost control limit that I've set. That might be something I want to go and explore further. I just mark that particular area and it turns to green, and I move to my control charts. Now on the left here we've shown control charts in a reasonably traditional way, and the marked area, which was the climate control system, has now produced a subsidiary chart on the right hand side showing some more details about the warranty claims that have come in. There are three main aspects to this chart. First of all, I have some bars showing cost over months. Secondly, I have my control limit. This line represents the pattern that I expect for warranty claims in this particular area on this particular model. Now it appears that there have been a lot of claims above that area, hence the 93% that appeared red on the previous screen in the pie chart. And indeed, in general, it could be said that warranty claim costs are running above my control figure. The third area, though, that I've set on this chart is a best fit line that is showing the overall trend of warranty claims in this area for this model. Sometimes it's quite difficult looking at a bar chart, or indeed other types of graphs, to try and grasp the overall trend that is happening. And what I can see here is that although my warranty claims have been more expensive historically than I expect, the overall trend is actually that they are decreasing, and that my control limit, which I would expect to rise over time as vehicles get older, and the trend are actually converging. So maybe this issue isn't quite as important as it appeared from that static pie chart on the opening screen. Well, let's have a look, let's explore our data and have a look at the 3-litre SE overall. By selecting all of the control charts on the left, the right-hand side now changes to a trellis type of display. So again, I have my climate control area, but now I can see doors and safety and seats and so on and so forth. Again, using the analysis of the control line and the trend, I can actually see that potentially I have a much more important issue on dashboards. Here, the two lines are moving apart from each other. Now that is something that I'm probably going to want to look at more. Let's select dashboards, and Spotfire takes me immediately through to my root cause screen. On the left hand side, I see a larger version of the chart that we just saw. And what I can see is that over the last 3 or 4 months, my claims have risen quite substantially. Let's go and investigate what's happening. I'm going to select the last 3 months where the issue has been particularly strong. And what I get now is a 100% stacked graph showing symptom codes. And from this, I can see pretty clearly that one particular symptom code, 4E, has been causing most of the problems, and indeed that symptom code is appearing more and more over time. A symptom code is simply a type of problem that I'm having with this dashboard. For example, it might be that the plastic is cracking, or perhaps one of the gauges isn't particularly working to specification. What I really want to know behind this is what parts and what suppliers are contributing to this increased level of warranty claim. Again, I can simply select the data, and I've set up another subsidiary visualization that shows pretty clearly where the problem is. 63% of these claims are, or 63% of these claims are caused by a symptom, and that is caused by a failure of this particular part number. And by hovering over the part number, I can see where it was produced and which company produced it for me in my supply chain. In this case, I've called them simply partner 62. I'm probably going to want to take some corrective action here. I'm probably going to want to alert my distributors. I might want to alert my customers directly. I'm certainly going to want to alert partner 62 that there appears to be an issue with this part. I've set up a very simple export table at the bottom of the screen here, and by clicking on that particular part, I can now take off a table of data, collaborate with my colleagues, with my distributors, with my customers, or indeed with this particular partner in my supply chain. That's the end of this demonstration. I hope that it has illustrated a couple of things. Firstly, that what we initially see as a problem, such as we saw on the overview screen, may not actually represent root cause analysis. And secondly, that Spotfire is a great tool to be able to go in, explore your data, find trends, find issues, and then also take corrective action. If you'd like to know more about Spotfire, please take a look at our website, spotfire.tibco.com, and you can find lots of other demonstrations of the many facilities that are available within the software. My name's Steve Farr. Thank you for listening to this, and please take a look at YouTube on a regular basis, as we'll be posting many more of these demonstrations here.